Welcome back, everyone. I'm Psycho Emerald. Today I'm doing another action figure review. Today I have the Marvel Legends Thunderstrike, made by Hasbro. Um, this is a character from the comics. I have not read any Marvel comics, and I'm not extremely familiar with the character of Thunderstrike, but I saw the figure in the store at one point, and I was like, that's a really cool figure. I want to get that. So I went online. I looked up Thunderstrike, read up on him, learned about his story and his powers and stuff like that, and I thought, that's pretty cool. So then I went to Walmart, found this figure. Well, I didn't just go then. It was a while after that, probably a couple weeks after I researched that, but I found this figure at Walmart, and I thought I should buy that. So I bought this figure. It's a pretty good figure. I think it's a bit underrated. I'm guessing Thunderstrike isn't a very popular character, so that's probably why this figure doesn't sell very well, but I think it's really good. And yeah, let's get into reviewing Thunderstrike. So first, let's check out the box. So here's the box. It's got art of Thunderstrike on the side. I'm sure that's probably right out of the comics, or pretty accurate to what he looks like in the comics. Marvel's Thunderstrike, Marvel logo, Hasbro logo, Marvel Legends series logo. This is where the figure would be. And right here, we have Marvel logo, Build-A-Figure, Joe Fixit, warnings. And back here, we have a picture of the figure, and it says Marvel's Thunderstrike. Kevin Masterson, which I thought this was Eric Masterson, because it looks more like that. I did research a little bit of Kevin Masterson, but I mostly researched Eric Masterson, which I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Eric Masterson. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe I'm just wrong since I haven't read the comics. I'm sure someone who has read the comics can let me know in the comments. But yeah, I thought this was supposed to be Eric Masterson. That's interesting. So yeah, if I'm wrong, correct me. But yeah, Kevin Masterson follows in the noble footsteps of his idol Thor because the world still needs heroes. So yeah, it doesn't bother me too much since I haven't read the comics if they did get that wrong, or even if they got it right. Mostly I just wanted this figure because it looked cool. I read the backstory of Thunderstrike, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I've learned about his powers and his basic arc throughout the comics, the arc of Eric Masterson at least. So maybe I should research Kevin Masterson a little bit. I don't know. So Marvel. I don't know. So Marvel Legends series, picture of the figure, Build-A-Figure, Joe Fixit. And down here we've got pictures of lots of other figures in the wave, the Joe Fixit wave. Joe Fixit figure there, Legal Gunk, Marvel logo, Hasbro logo. So yeah, let's get into reviewing the figure itself. All right, so here we have the figure. It looks pretty accurate to what I've seen online of like covers of comics and artwork of the character and stuff like that. The face looks pretty good. Costume looks pretty good. Yeah, very well detailed. Got his ponytail back there, beard, screaming face. Ah, and that was weird. Anyway, yeah, let's check out the articulation. So let's start with feet. So it rocks and pivots. Double jointed knee, can get up not too far, but not bad either. Swivel at the thigh, lift up at the waist. So yep, same on the other leg. Double jointed elbows come up very far. That's really good. These swivel. I don't think that's supposed to be articulation, but those move around, so be careful of that when you're removing the hands. Swivel the hands. Bend at the wrists. So you bend at the elbows, just like on the other arm, and lift up at the shoulders. And head is on a ball. It's, I think, I don't know, can tilt a little bit. Goes up and down like that. And, oh yeah, and swivel and crunch at the waist. And I believe that's it for articulation of Thunderstrike here. So yeah, detailing looks really good. I really like the costume. Looks good to me. So this is like after Thunderstrike made his own costume, because he used to just look like Thor. But he made his own costume to differentiate himself from Thor. So that's cool. And yeah, so very nicely detailed figure. Looks really cool. It looked cool enough for me to want to buy it even without knowing the character. So now I know the character. But yeah, anyway, let's check out some of his accessories. Comes with this fist, which is interchangeable with his hand that's kind of going like this. which I think that hand is for kind of holding the mace maybe. But this one is a fun, nice, good option to have if you want to have a fisted hand. So let's move on to his next accessory. He also comes with his mace, the Thunderstrike, which he named himself after when he wanted to differentiate himself from Thor. Definitely a cool weapon for him to have. It's very well detailed. So this is the mace that was made for him by Odin when Thor took Mjolnir back from him. And he also passed this down to his son after he died. This mace was passed down to his son, Kevin Masterson. Last thing that comes with Thunderstrike, this is the Joe Fixit head. It's something from the new Avengers game, I believe, which I have yet to play. But, yeah, looks pretty good. I don't know if I'll be collecting the rest of the wave, but this definitely looks like a good Hulk head. Got a fedora on. So, yeah, if you're into the Build-A-Figure, there's that. Alright, so here is the Thunderstrike mace. So let's get that into his hand. It's pretty easy to get into his hand, so shouldn't have too much difficulty with that. So there's that. I believe you can also make him hold it by the chain. But yeah, it looks really cool posed with that, kind of with his hand out like this. He's ready to beat down some foes with his Thunderstrike mace. So that's pretty awesome. And also his interchangeable hand, which I have not actually tried yet. So let's see how difficult it is to... Okay, yeah, that took a little bit of effort. So yeah, once again, when you're swapping the hand, be careful of that little bracelet piece. Boom. Got his fist. Ooh. So that's cool. I don't think I like the fist as much as the kind of, what would you call it? Kind of a, I think it's also a hand to kind of rest the mace in if you want to have him in a two-handed pose. But there's that, but yeah, pretty cool. So let's give you guys a closer look at this figure. So yeah, finishing touches on this review. This is an awesome figure regardless of if you know who the character is. If you see this in stores, I highly recommend picking it up, or if you order it from Amazon, it's pretty cheap. So yeah, I highly recommend this figure. It's very awesome. Great addition to my Marvel shelf. And yeah, I really like it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please consider leaving a like. That would be greatly appreciated. If you enjoy action figure reviews or unboxings, that is what I do on my channel, is I do toy reviews, mostly of action figures. So if you like that, please consider subscribing. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.